Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Heroes of the Seven Islands. So we are on Cadaver Island. So let's go back to the map. Looks like we've got an occasional event. Under attack. Let's go ahead and start the battle. New camouflage. Cacophony. Berserk. Can we do Toxic Cloud? That did not do as much as I thought. Yeah, Jean-Pierre's out. Now we can attack them. Serena's out just a little bit. Let's do increases some dex. That might help. Yeah, he's out. Okay, now we've got this other one to take care of. I don't think I have anything else in his trick book. We're still raged, fortunately. That's, yeah, that hurt a lot. There, yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, we've got that. Let's go back to the map. Let's go back to the inn. Let's buy some food so we can go and have some meals, but let's rest. Woof woof. All right, let's go back to map. Okay, the Goblin of the West has spoken twice. The Goblin of the East has spoken 3 times. Goblin of the West has spoken once. The Goblin of the East has spoken 4 times. The fire in the East has been lit. The fire in the West has been lit. The passage has been opened. Yeah, we've already been here. Yeah, I think we've already gotten this one. Okay, so let's go back to the map. Did we... Maybe we were going in here a little bit more. Enter the dungeon. $50 in the... Oh, that's... Yeah. That's gonna be, yeah, escape bravely. Let's go back to... Let's go back to the inn. Yeah, celebrate. We're gonna advance to level 10. So we're gonna go up to strength again. Okay, so these are really... Intelligence controls the spells. We really want dex for thief. Okay. Bring proof of your success. I think it was a matter that we needed to go back. Yeah, we needed to go to the dungeons and actually bring stuff back. Let's look at our statistics. Yeah, not too bad. Ooh, we have healing potions and stuff that I can't afford. What is this one? Restores 25 magical points, restores 100 health points. All right, let's go back. Some of this is me. Using the shovel, the heroes make their way through the landslides and arrive in an abandoned room. Okay, knight's heavy armor inventory for Roderick. Can we put in... Barbarians don't wear armor. Ah. So he would need to be a knight. Yeah, we would have to have better. That's a really cool item to have. Under attack. We might, if we can get lucky. I should have looked at the... Do them. Cacophony. I don't like that. Berserk. Spellbook. We'll do a fire arrow to you. Songbook. Let's increase our endurance. As we basically get... Roderick, you cannot whiff on these. We're gonna have to run away. Yeah, we're just going to pretend that that never happened. Mausoleum. Door sealed by magic. You need a special seal to open it. Okay, what about this guy? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we could do this. I think we can handle this. Songbook. We'll do this one. Berserk. Toxic Cloud. Yeah. He's down. We'll do... do that one. I don't know if that's gonna help. You attack him. Dude, Toxic Cloud. He's only got one left. There we go. Zoltan's at least doing something. All right, that's our victory for that. Do we get anything else that we can click on? Okay, we go here. Under attack. Still need to do this. I mean, technically, he should still be under his Berserk spell. Hold on. Can we... Yeah, we're going to attack. I need something that's like where we could... There's Cacophony. Roderick's out. Roderick's my big hitter. We could do a arrow to you. Not a whole lot, but... Spellbook. Fire arrow on you. And we'll get another fire arrow. don't have any more. Can we 1-to-1? Inventory. We do that. Now we can do spell book, fire. There. Okay, but we need to get out so we can rest. Go there. Why are y'all attacking me? Okay, cacophony. Berserk. We'll do fire on you. Fire. Who else do we have? You. I can get rid of him if he'll hit. There. That. And we'll have another fire arrow. There we go. Victory. Jeez, okay. We got, you can't do clean, gain 10 XP. That's awesome. Let's go here. Under attack. Let's level 14. This looks like this is a deadly. Yeah, so we're going to run away. Yep. Let's get some rest. Hold on. Let's go to the town and rest here. Yeah, we can advance. And can we keep advancing? No. We are level 11 though. Oh, we just have lockpicking skill. There we go. Endurance, 150. Alchemical ingredients. Okay. Yeah, we just need to build up our levels to get into this, to do this cave. And there's a monastery. Master the Protective Monks Guild. Welcome to the monastery. Be blessed by the gods of the 7 continents. I can teach you protection magic, which heals wounds and soothes troubles. Can we get... let's see if Serena can do that. Learn protective magic. Serena cannot learn these skills because allowed is druid or monk. I don't have any of these. Promotion to priest. Serena cannot be a priest. Jean-Pierre cannot be a priest. Zoltan cannot be a priest. Roderick cannot be a priest. You have to be a monk, level 12 or more, 10 or more on 3 attributes. I want Roderick to be a knight, though. So this one, you have to be a druid or a monk. Stained glass windows are magnificent. Take a moment to admire them. Yeah. I am admiring them. Is there anything else? I guess that's it for the monastery. Abandoned house. Serena can learn runes. Let's do that. Let's go back to, I think it was Bandit Island. It was here. Bop, boop. Is that songbook? No. Okay, so that's... we don't really have anything here. This is the shields. Let's go back to the map. Village. We have the bard. Okay, we don't need to rest. We have food, so we don't need to do that. Zoltan's got all the lockpicking I need. Agility ring. +1 dexterity, double edge. I cannot afford that. Alchemist. Let's go to the map. Was it the Fire Guild? Here, yeah, you've got that learn. Let your spirit be as fierce as a volcano and the heart as hot as a forge. Allows learning elemental skills. That's 175. I do have the money for it. Let's go ahead and spend some and get him. Now, does that get Jean-Pierre any additional spells? It does not. Sure, we can go ahead and do this. We'll do a fire arrow to you. Nah, I'm not even gonna spend my spells. We'll do toxic cloud though. I think that's just a matter that they just got reclaimed. Okay, so here is the Crimson Claw. Okay, so here, to be a thief, level 12 or more, 10 or more in 3 attributes. Okay, so I need to work on at least one more. So probably... I'm thinking willpower. Only for thieves and assassins. Here's where we can become a shadow. Greetings, noble adventurer. I'm Gotcha Nostradamus, master of public relations, reputation management, and a dab hand at turning the most notorious rogues into respectable, dare I say, beloved members of society. Any hero must mind its public image for mere 100 gold coins. I'll ensure the inns and marketplaces buzz with tales of your deeds, casting you as champions of renown. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Consider it done. Soon villagers will cheer your names and merchants will fight to sell you portraits on your portraits on trinkets. Now go save the world. Is that it? Okay, we could just keep getting upgrades. Upgrades on our renown. Let's go ahead and rest here. Map. Yeah, we're gonna run away just because I don't want to deal with them. Although that would probably be an easy way to get some XP. I feel like there was something about... Find the Harpic house in the lower temple of and bring it back to them in the castle of Cadaver Island. Okay. Yeah, so we need to figure out how to get into here. Hold on. If we can go back real quick, we'll go back to the town. Pickpocket. That's how we get money. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this one. Come over here. Oh no, we've got that. We'll and then spellbook, we'll do a toxic cloud. So simple, even Zoltan can take care of them. Yeah, we'll have there. Victory! All right. Under attack again. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and start the battle. This one we will go berserk on. Do a toxic cloud. Can we do... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that just so we get a little bit of extra hit points for us. Have you take out them. Do another toxic cloud. Whiff. Okay. All right, map. It really just comes down to this one. I don't know. Now, she's got read runes, allows reading runes to unlock new special abilities. Runes of the Ancients. Maybe I need to be... Maybe I need to be Runes of the Ancients. See, I am only a level 11, so yeah, we could go to here. Let's go back to the map. I feel like maybe we should nickel and dime down this. Let's see, we go through here and we're gonna do fire on you. Repaired strength plus 10. Okay. We'll raise the endurance for everyone. Inventory. We'll do that. Here we can do toxic cloud. Only works if they don't whiff. Fire arrow on you. And how many hit points can I have? I feel like I'm there we go. Light conscript armor. You again. Okay, so that's that room. What about this room? We've already got that. Honestly, I need to step out and I need to rest a day. Let's go ahead and save the game. Why? This should be a relatively easy battle. Yeah, let's increase everyone's dex. Hold on. We'll do a fire arrow to you. There. Okay, so yeah, we've already got that and that. I probably shouldn't be clicking into rooms that I feel like I already know. Let's further in. Oh. Yep. Okay, so that's... I think we need to go back to the village. Okay, we can get level 12. So here... No. Strength. For you, let's continue to get your intelligence up. Also intelligence. And for you, I need to get 3 to be at level 10. And I think it was going to be... fastest. That's magic or energy spells. Intelligence. Let's buy some food and do some rest. Yeah, because buying food and rest, it's the same amount. So let's go to map. Now we're gonna go back in here. Let's save the game. Okay, that's the abandoned room. What's in here? No, I'm gonna flee. I'll come back to there. Okay, let's try. We're probably not going to make it. Inventory, I need that one. We'll do endurance. There. Okay. We're gonna berserk him. It's gonna take all of his points. Spell, arcane. That's not gonna be... I'm probably gonna die. We're gonna do Stone Skin Lullaby. Why are you missing? Okay, we're just gonna have to attack you. Song of Recovery, I don't have anything for that. Inventory, what do I have? Okay, he's berserked. Why are you missing? Is there anything that I can do? No, probably not. We're just gonna attack there. Roderick's out. Roderick bled out. Yeah, we're just gonna hit. Fire. I mean, I've gotten it. I mean, that's actually not too bad. I mean, we're limping back into port, into town. We're just going to do this. Rest. Okay, so how much XP do I need? That's actually not too bad. We are level 12. So basically, I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to do. Let's go back here. Do we want to try to go to Desert Island? It's 30 gold, takes 2 days, level 12 plus. We are level 12. After days under a blazing sun, the heroes arrive at the last chance port on Desert Island. The air is dry, the sand dances in the wind, the heat is oppressive, and the lizards are spitting fire. Don't forget to hydrate. Alright, let's look at the map. We have a portal. Chaos Guild, we're right here. Okay, Pyramid, that's the one we need to go to. Let's look at the bodybuilding coach, stupid dog tavern, great mistress of the batons, expert and swordsman. Let's look at this. Okay, so this is staff master. Okay, swordsman. Roderick could learn sword novice. Increases sword attack damage. I think that's gonna be good, but we need to get a Dex 12 to be expert. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then bodybuilding coach. At Weaklings, I used to be a minstrel, a real pipsqueak, but I've discovered a passion for physical effort. If you want to pump it a bit, I'm here for you. Yeah, they can't learn that skill. Okay. Go back to the map. Let's go to the castle. Archduke of the Desert Island, we have Freideling. I know you're here for the Oracle's key, but I'd rather tell you about my problem. Are you available for a quest? Yes. I met a fairy, quite charming, but a bit scatterbrained. She gave me an hourglass that grants eternal youth and beauty. However, she didn't mention that using it would have another effect. You may have noticed time flows differently on this island. It feels slowed down or stopped, and worse, there's not a single cloud. It's bad for crops and also for my health. To make matters worse, the hourglass was stolen. I need it back to undo the spell. I'll lose my beauty, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Schlangox, the mad dwarf's horde, took the hourglass and hid it deep in their minds. Bring it back. I'll give you the key to the oracle. Okay, so mines. Okay, we could try that. I kind of want to see what these other ones are. Chaos Guild of Emerald Archipelago. Don't pay attention to the disorder. Our discordant magic acts as a complex and unpredictable perturbation that responds anarchically to the harmony of the world, and it's not always easy to manage. Serena can't. Jean-Pierre can't. So we could also learn chaos. Buy spells. Accelerated aging. The enemy ages several years suddenly and loses 5 points on all stats. The number of points lost depends on the caster's chaos magic skill level. 5 points for novice, 7 points for expert, and 10 for master. Clumsiness. Enemy is taken by a crisis of clumsiness and loses 19 points of dexterity. The penalty is equal to the intelligence of the caster. Negotiates with death in the event of defeat in the battle. The spell is automatically triggered when all heroes are defeated. Okay, that looks really good. So this one... whole bunch of dex points. Does it tell us what Increases chances to hit the enemy and to evade hits. And what was the other one? It was loses 5 points to all stats, and this one is specifically to Dex. But I'm probably only going to be able to do it like once per encounter. I feel like this one might be really cool. This one would mean 19 points of dexterity. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do clumsiness now. And I might come back and do something else later. Under attack, level 5. Okay, I feel like I could do this. We'll do Berserk, Jean-Pierre. So spellbook, let's try this. Clumsiness. We have to pick one. We'll pick him. They all hit. Let's do you. And Arcane of Weakness. Selected enemy deals minimum damage. So we could also do that. There. Well, X marks the spot. Using the shovel, which they well bought, the heroes dig for more than an hour. 125 gold, not too bad. Let's go back to the map. What else can we do? We have the village. We have an oasis. Fresh carrots. A genie. Hello heroes, I'm the genie of the oasis. I will grant a wish once per hero. Today is the day of willpower. It changes every day. If you don't like it, come back tomorrow. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Feels a mystical energy. Oh, Jared's already made a wish. Okay. So we can't do that again. Let's do this one. This looks like the lighthouse. Good evening. I purposely set up at the end of the world so I can concentrate on my work. But you've interrupted my transcendental meditation, so I'll have to start the process all over again. I apologize. Serena and Zoltan can do it, but I would need 1,000 and a willpower of 1. Okay, I don't know what all it does. Okay, that appears to be that one. Let's clan warrior camp. Welcome to my humble tent. I'm Pit the Necromancer. Everyone's suspicious of me, but I'm actually quite pleasant company. At least that's what my mother used to say. Would you like to become a demonologist? So we have that would be a no. None of them can do that. Be a battle mage 12 or more. No, can't do that. What about this one? Become a champion. Okay, well, Roderick might not be able to be a knight. Get a promotion allows you to choose one major permanent improvement from 2 possibilities. And traveled across the desert to get here? Yeah, not bad. If there's a barbarian among you, I could make him a champion. Kind of legendary hero the crowds cheer for, if you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Get 1 ration of food from there. Do this. So yeah, you are... Oh, become champion? Ooh. +2 to all attributes, or strength +3 strength for all heroes, -4 EP. This ability is improved at each level past until level 24. Okay, okay, so I could either get a +2 to all of my attributes, or they could have a war cry. I wonder if that would mean that I'm kind of limited to do this. This ability is improved at each level past until level 24, and we're level 12 now. So that would continue to go up, so that should increase the abilities. The +2 is nice, but it feels like that's a one-time thing, so I'm gonna go with Warcry. So now he is promotion champion. Okay, but he's still a barbarian, so I think that probably means he still probably can't wear armor. Yeah, barbarians don't wear armor. Yeah, that's light soldier's armor. That's the same thing. What about you? Yeah, you need to have more stuff. I have a lot of alchemical stuff. A lot of alchemical ingredients. Okay, let's look at pyramid. Going up, we have a level 14. It appears we only have one, so I think we can take them, maybe. Let's do cacophony. Okay, so there's our war cry, and we could also change it to berserk. So let's try this out. We're gonna do that 4 to 9. So yeah, his damage is gonna go up a little bit. And okay, so I can either do a war cry or the berserk. Let's do fire there. So that's actually pretty good. Animal skull. Party gained 5 XP. We got 5 XP again. And we can go into enter the lift. 3rd basement, 2nd basement, 1st basement, ground floor. Okay, so that's this one. Let's go here. Level 10, level 14. I think we can handle this. Cacophony again. We'll do a war cry, and you get, yeah, we'll do fire on you because you're higher hit points. Let's raise everyone's endurance up. Now that everyone is out, we'll whiff. Okay. I don't think, yeah, we still don't have anything with that. I hit you because I think I can get, yeah, well, I'll be able to get him on the next round. Do that, and you out. Okay, there's our victory. Not too impressive. We're gonna have to back out. Prison guard's diary. It's really a chore running this prison. Everyone's always complaining. In retaliation, I've decided to stop feeding anyone. I've stored the keys all the way down in the 3rd basement, so I won't be tempted to open the spells despite their pleas. Alright, party gains XP. We need to go back out here, back. We're gonna rest a day because I need to get Serena back. Okay, we've already done that. What's down here? I need a key to open the door. Okay, let's go back. Here's second one. 109. Yeesh. That's no, we're gonna run away. Yeah, let's go back to the map. Back here. What's down here? Okay, I think I can handle this one. Yeah, we'll go here, get them. Cacophony, that gets everyone out. We'll do... Take you out, and you can do that. Okay, victory, good. Good, good, good. We're gonna see if there's anything else. We have cupboard, so we're gonna get the key ring and 50 gold. Okay, let's go back up here. We have welcome to my home. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're just clicking around. Start the battle. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Did Chantel send you? I thought I was doomed to rot here forever. Thank you for freeing me. I'll head straight back to the Crimson Claw HQ. See you there. You are free. Mission runs us off. Thanking you once more. You should go see Chantel at Abandoned Island. Good. So we got him out. What's in here? A level 15 ghost. I think we can handle this one. We'll do Cacophony. This one we're going to do a war cry on. Spellbook. Hold on, then we have 18 to 30. Yeah, we could do that. Fire arrow. There we go. Anything else? We got 25 more coins. Hold on. Anything in there? No. So really, okay, so we got the person out. So let's go. Okay, let's look. Chaos Guild. We've already been there. Mines we haven't been to. Access denied by decree of the Majesty Schlingox, King of the Dwarf Mines. Access to the site is strictly prohibited, but to foreigners risk death. Thank you for understanding. That's level 13. Yeah, let's go back there. I just kind of want to see what we're doing. We have a portal, but it looks like it's broken. We have this. All heroes, I am the genie of the oasis. I can grant a wish once per hero. Today is the day of endurance. Changes every day. If you, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm fine with that. Okay, so I need to go back here to Bandit Island. Where is... the Fire Guild? No. I was literally just here like 2 seconds ago. I think it's this one. Yeah. I think it is the Goblin. No. Okay. We could still fight them. Oh, we'll just do that. And you down. I probably get them. yeah, Queen of the Goblins. Okay, that's not the one I wanted. Map. Why do I not remember? Okay, I need to like actually focus in on this because I am, for whatever reason, and these guys are all bleeding. Yeah, we'll do you and yeah. Before we go in, we're gonna rest. Good call on resting. Okay, we got that. Nope. That's just that one. It's not the Hamlet. I don't think it was that. Okay, I thought I remembered going here. In the Brigand's Forest. Okay. Map. Think it would just be a matter of, hey, we're buddies. I just don't want to use spells. I think these lower level creatures, I can get away with that. I'm just gonna end up being hurt. There we go. Yeah, no, that's pity XP is what that is. There we go. Thanks to you, I've been able to resume my activities as the treasurer of the Crimson Claw, and Chantal is delighted. I'm taking a short break to enjoy the sunshine before going back to work. Congratulations, adventure dude. Freed Mirage. You have the eternal gratitude of the Crimson Claw. Tell that fool Brutus I'm willing to play by his rules. Was that what I needed to do for this quest? Return to see him in the castle on Brigand Island. Is that... Very tired. I expect a grand goblin banquet next time I see. We're back. Good news. Has Chantal Revistel seen the light, or are her claws still digging into rebellion? Mission accomplished. She agrees. Adventurers, you've done the impossible. I'm impressed. Here's a big sack of gold coins for your trouble. Yeah. You don't get good. You lose your good graces, but you can steal from them. I mean, it's not like they say anything. Okay, so let's look at our quests. So find the harp of killers in the lower level of Furex on Bandit's Island and bring it back to... Okay, I think I need the higher level of the rune ability to maybe see that. Skills continuing on Cadaver Island will bring proof of your success. Or kill... Okay, kill him. Okay, so that could be one that we're gonna do. And then we need to bring back the thing, which is probably in a treasure chest on where the dragon is. Let's go back to the town real quick. Let's celebrate. We're gonna do, I think, endurance this time. We'll do intelligence, and let's do, what did I do last time? Let's do strength. Willpower is the other one that we need, though. Well, willpower is the one that's from, I probably get a bonus for. Let's go back to the map over here. Let's go back to Bandit Island, or sorry, Cadaver Island. We're on Bandit Island. All right, let's save our game. What are our stats? 50, 50, 50, 55. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're gonna start this battle. Here, now we're gonna... We'll do... Warcry. And then whiff. You fire arrow. There we go. More coins. Now I just want to kind of go into the dragon. We got just a little bit of some down, but I think it's pretty good. We're gonna start with that. Minus 5 XP per turn. I don't know how to handle that, so we're gonna do this. Cacophony, Warcry, clumsiness, songbook, increase that, I know, and then fire arrow. I don't see this. Yeah, Roderick's already out. I'm already out of spells. Do I have... Yeah, spell book. This is going to be 20 to 26. Can we... Yeah, clumsiness spells already there. Misses. Jeez. Okay, they're both bleeding. Fire arrow. Fire arrow. I'm sorry guys, but you failed your quest. All dead. I'm going to take you to hell. Try to negotiate. You don't have the skill nor use skill to negotiate with that. Yeah, we're just gonna load. But we saved from here. We're almost at the point where we're gonna be able to level up. I think we've already gone here, so all right, monastery. Here's the priest. Yeah, they need to be a monk, which I want Zoltan to be like an actual rogue. Here, I would love for Serena to learn that, but she can't learn because you have to be a druid or a monk. Let's go here. This might be enough to maybe get us some XP. Go ahead and take them out. Spellbook, fire arrow right there. And we'll do a fire arrow. That is enough to get us up to level 14. Let's go ahead and start the battle. I'll do cacophony. So I can really only have enough to do war cry once. What are you doing? Weakness, endurance 9. Joke's on you, don't have any endurance. Yeah, we're gonna do you. We'll have a toxic cloud, so we'll get both of them. This only works if y'all actually hit them. There, we got at least one of them down. There. Can we rest? Yeah, let's go ahead and start the battle. Vampire's turn, cacophony. We'll do war cry. I need to remember when John Pierre needs to not. We can do a spell book for a fire arrow. Zoltan has the potentially to do that. Okay, spellbook, fire arrow. Fine, we're gonna take that person out. Fire arrow, okay. Not the best. We gained some XP. Can we rest again? I feel like I'm gaming some of the system here. Okay, this one, now we're at a level 4. Start the battle. Yeah, now we'll do a war cry. Yeah, if we can get that one out, then we've only got 2 that we have to deal with. Spellbook, fire arrow right there. And now we only have to deal with the 1. And another fire arrow. Victory. Okay, so we got him taken care of. Valrognar, the Skeleton King, is defeated. 1 ration of food. Shiv the Shadow. Okay, so if we have inventory, what happens if Oh yeah, yeah, that's, you just upgraded weapons. We're going to save. They're just level 10, so let's go ahead and go. Inventory. Yeah, let's do that. Take him out. Take him out. Okay, and then we do a fire arrow to you. He's done. Yeah, Jean-Pierre's out, so we're gonna have to go back and do some resting. Or we're gonna need to rest a day. Till 14. Okay, so this is only 3 out of 4 stars. Yeah, this is... Okay, I was clicking buttons and I needed to not do that. Yeah, we're gonna do the war cry. Do fire for you. Cacophony. Jean-Pierre will do fire arrow for you. Zoltan will take you out. Let's get everyone some endurance here. Spellbook, fire arrow, just to make sure we got some. And you've only got 3. There we go. Extra XP, more XP. Okay. Yep, resting. Save game. Let's go up. Oh, under attack. But it's only a level 2 out of 5 difficulty, but I see a chest, so I'm gonna go for it. And I'm fully rested, so I don't see it being... We're gonna do another war cry. Jean-Pierre for fire arrow on you. Let's give everyone some endurance. Take that one out, although I don't think that one was probably the best move. Let's do a toxic cloud. Yeah, this guy needs to... We need to be taking that guy out too. Alright, so spellbook, fire. There's a whiff. There we go. Victory. Standing 4 out of 4 heroes. Duration of rounds 3.8. Okay. We have furniture. That was XP gained. Lockpicking expert. Subtle boots. 150. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. What do these subtle boots? Intelligent +1. Yeah, we'll do that. That gives you an extra +1. All right, so the quest to kill what's his name, and the skeleton, bring your proof to Joris Grombert. Not gonna lie, I don't remember where that is, but I do need to back my way out. Okay, to the map. So if you visit the dungeons of Mortograph, I don't smell the Saints brick fort. Is it with you? No. Did you find the harp? Remember to enter, use the 2 toads to replicate the door code. Okay, okay, okay. I don't remember who... Bring your proof to success to... Okay, let's go back to the map over here. We're gonna figure this out in the next episode because I keep extending this out. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.